down in the deep. When your brain goes numb, you can call that.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Philadelphia 76ers with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Houston Rockets. The NBA postseason coming up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. The Sixers are focused on winning titles. Coach Doc Rivers says, I'm a driven human being. I decided a while ago I no longer want to be in the party. I want to be the party. When you set yourself up that way, you're going to have a ton of disappointment, but it's the only way to go, as far as I'm concerned. Kevin?
Well, they're in the hunt once again, D.A. Thanks. You look at the Rockets. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with the great, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for the 76ers, we've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Harden. And Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Niang in at the power forward. The great misses. Harden outside. Harris a screen on Green. The pass to Embiid. Basket counts.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Here's the great, guarded by Harden. The great passes to Smith. Here's the great. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Harden looking it over. Harris finds Harden. Here's Niang. 6 to shoot. Maxey passes to Harden. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Here's the great pass to Şengün. Embiid with the steal. Maxey into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Baseline try, and the basket by the great. The great's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it's Houston with it. To the miss from Joel Embiid. The great. The second effort, he lays it in. The great's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Porter. The 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Harden the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Şengün covering. Shot to stop the run. And Embiid lays it in.
And once he got to the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here is Smith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's the great. He's covered by Max. Houston moving the ball around. Here's the great. He's got 6. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Harden dishes to Embiid. Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Here's the great, guarded by Harden. The great passes to Green. Outside, Porter. Down low. That shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. The great passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
To the left wing. Here's the great. He's got 9. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Here's the great, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
Now here's Embiid. 8 points for him. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. You know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's the great, guarded by Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it.
shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now, here is Harden. Passes it to Milton. And here is Milton. No good with the triple. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's the great Fader on the way. And Houston again with the bucket.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Harden. Puts it up from 7. The great grabs the miss. The great's got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one goes. Count it.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's the great, guarded by Embiid. The great, offline with his 3. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Early on, you know, we've seen them throwing their weight around in the low post, scoring a lot of points with physical, forceful play.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Now, here is Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Misses off the left iron.
You're not going to see that very often out of space, but he just makes it miss on it.
And there's the pass to the great. Some solid defense from Harris.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Harden the pass to Harris. 7-foot shot. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arc.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Harden.
I don't think there's anybody who works harder for his points than Harden does. I mean, if he has to attack the glass to get him, he'll do that too.
Here's the great. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
Houston leading by 10. And And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Great passes to Şengün. Here's the Great, and that one is hammered home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, BA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Rocket 6. Harden, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. With some arc. Kicks it out to Harden. The 76ers with another miss.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
The 76ers trail by 14. Harden up top. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. The 76ers making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Houston also making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Porter subbed in for Martin. Here's the Great, guarded by Harden. Inside, Houston moving it around. Here's the Great, 25 points in the game.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
No problems knocking that one down. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Fade away. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden with it. He has 6. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 8 points.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Here's the Great. 27 points for him. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at the Great, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And here's Harden. 8 points for him. Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid, covered by Smith, with the fadeaway. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Joel Embiid. To the middle, and the turnover again by Houston.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. Embiid's got 20 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's the Great, guarded by Harden. Here's Here's the great. Brock is at 3 on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 29 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Harden outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at diamond level.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And this is what's expected of Smith at the pro level, to be aggressive and trying to score.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point differential. And it's blocked. Passes it to Embiid. Now here's McDaniel. Harrell finds McDaniel. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That shot wide open. Harden's got 14.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's the great. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. Follow it.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
You look at their stats. They're shooting it well. Love the ball movement. They're getting guys open and taking the right shot.
Some smart basketball from them in the first half. A joy to watch here in the studio. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Winning the first 2 games of the finals. One more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3-0, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it.
That's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. The great out there with Green, and it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And that one, good. Embiid's got 22.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Smith kicks to Porter. Fires for 3. The great misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the pass to Niang. Here's Embiid. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Screen by Smith. The great pass it to Smith. Houston moving the ball around to the wing on the left. Here's the great. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The great's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Harris inside. Porter's there. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Tobias Harris. Here's the great, guarded by Harden. And the basket by the great.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Al Harden. He's got 17. Kicks it to Embiid over Şengün. That shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's the great, guarded by Harden. The great passes to Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The great passes to Porter. Here's the great, guarded by Harris. Pass to Şengün. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid. Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Good work defensively by Smith. Rockets leading by 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Launches it. And the basket by the great. The great's got 38 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. The Rockets also changing it up. Garuba's checked in, and Martin subbed in for Kevin Porter. Stolen. Here's the great. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow.
Well, you got to have some hang time if you're going to pull off that 360. And he certainly has some.
Can they get it? Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the right side. Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 24 points for Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic. Those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
A nice shot by Garuba.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Maxey looking it over. Dishes it to Embiid. Over Şengün. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Joel Embiid.
Hey, Embiid is sensational at focusing in on what he's doing with his shot, even with tough defense. And in that case, only so much you can do.
Doubled by Maxey. The great passes to Green. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Green. 6 points for him. Here's the great. Driving to the basket.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
The swagger out there, you can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now, here is Harden. 17 points in the game. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Here's the great, guarded by Harden. Dribbled by Maxey. And the wide open shot from Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for George Niang. McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Milton kicks to Embiid. Fades back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. To the paint.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. Melton against Green. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And Embiid drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's the great. He's got 44. Here's the three. Trains the three-pointer. The great's got 47 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Embiid. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Embiid's got 15 points in just the second half. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Embiid is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Count it, and the Houston lead's been cut down now to just 8 on the basket for Milton. Here's the great, defended by Milton.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's the great. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris has checked in for Harrell, and James Harden has subbed in for McDaniels. And a change for the Rockets. Sengun's checked in. The 76ers trail by 10. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Melton passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Christopher. Rockets leading by 10. Here's the great. And he drives in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now, here's Melton. Şengün covering. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got his third assist on the night. Here's the great, guarded by Harden.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Passes to Melton. He kicks it to Embiid. Porter with the steal. Here's the great, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Harden. Knocks down the 10-footer. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's the great. Stolen by Harden. Down low, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. Actually comes in for Melton, and a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's the great. Here he goes. Count it. Good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Rockets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Harden outside, just 5 to shoot. From the arc, it's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Niang.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Embiid's got 41.
And they're not getting the same number of second chance opportunities that they did in the first half. Getting outworked here on the glass.
Here's the great. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot with 2 shots coming up.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
The first free throw is good. And Harris drops them both.
Over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So it's the Rockets now. Here's the Great. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
That's his third personal foul.
It's the first that brings them within single digits. And Embiid drops them both. Rockets have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Here's the Great, guarded by Harden. Shot clock at 6. The Great misses. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. He gets it in there. Harden's got 24.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Good on both. Philadelphia's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 45 points.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Here's the Great, guarded by Harden. Clock at 6. Here's the Great. And another one falls. Amazing.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
LGA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
For 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, the Great.